our dissatisfactions, then the winds will never saint in our favor. When we feel like crying at night, let's cry until övertäsion jag. When we yawn into a wall, we used to need to die at the defiant part. Since our life is limited, let's keep fighting without giving up. We keep on searching for the very meaning of our existence, and that is precisely how we have to live our life. In this world full of disease and fucking, no one wants to get hurt. So we try to look good by letting others yawn past us, claiming that no one will ever understand us. If you wish to be understood, then open you yourself. Start by accepting the feelings hidden in your bones. To believe is to say one another's warmth and pain, well searching for the meaning of our encounter. Let's keep steadying overboard. Since our life is limited, I won't release your hand, keep in mind. Together, let's keep searching for the very meaning of our existence, and then together let's live on. We keep on searching for the very meaning of our existence, and that is precisely how we have to live our life. In this world full of fallacies and contradictions, of course we'll cave in or be closed from time to time. But if we only keep count of our dissatisfactions, then the winds will never saint in our favor. When we feel like crying at night, let's cry until övertäsion jag. When we yawn into a wall, we used to need to die at the defiant part. Since our life is limited, let's keep fighting without giving up. We keep on så sinful. The very meaning of our existence, and that is precisely how we have to live our life. In this world full of disease and fucking, no one wants to get hurt. So we try to look good by letting others yawn past us, claiming that no one will ever understand us. If you wish to be understood, then open you yourself. Start by accepting the feelings hidden in your bones. To believe is to say one another's warmth and pain. Well, sourcing for the meaning of our encounter, let's keep steadying overboard. Since our life is limited, I won't release your hand, keep in mind. Together, let's keep sourcing for the very meaning of our existence, and then together let's live on. We keep on sourcing for the very meaning of our existence, and that is precisely how we have to live our life. In this world full of fallacies and contradictions, of course we'll cave in or be closed from time to time. But if we only keep count of our dissatisfactions, then the winds will never saint in our favor. When we feel like crying at night, let's cry until our depression dry. When we yawn into a wall, we used to need to try a different path. Since our life is limited, let's keep fighting without giving up. We keep on sourcing for the very meaning of our existence, and that is precisely how we have to live our life. In this world full of disease and fucking, no one wants to get hurt. So we try to look good by letting others yawn past us, claiming that no one will ever ever understand us. If you wish to be understood, then open you yourself. Ah. Ah. Start by accepting the feelings hidden in your bones. To believe is to say one another's warmth and pain. Well, sourcing for the meaning of our encounter. Let's keep steadying overboard. Since our life is limited, I won't release your hand. Keep in mind. Together, let's keep sourcing for the very meaning of our existence, and then together let's live on. We keep on sourcing for the very meaning of our existence, and that is precisely how we have to live our life. In this world full of fallacies and contradictions, of course we'll cave in or be closed from time to time. But if we only keep count of our dissatisfactions, then the winds will never saint in our favor. When we feel like crying at night, let's cry until over the sun dry. When we yawn into a wall, we used to need to try a different path. Since our life is limited, let's keep fighting without giving up. We keep on sourcing for the very meaning of our existence, and that is precisely how we have to live our life. In this world full of disease and facade, no one wants to get hurt. So we try to look good by letting others yawn past us, claiming that no one will ever understand us. If you wish to be understood, then open you yourself. Ah. Ah. Start by accepting the feelings hidden in your bones. To believe is to say one another's warmth and pain. Well, sourcing for the meaning of our encounter, let's keep steadying overboard. Since our life is limited, I won't release your hand, keep in mind. Together, let's keep sourcing for the very meaning of our existence, and then together let's live on. Hello, good evening, konbanwa, and how's it going for you? How's your day been so far? For me, it's been quite a good day, so actually I have started swimming today and it feels good to be swimming now. And also, yesterday I ended up joining my OC. And well, it is relatively new, so not many of you might know what it is. Well, basically, my OC is like, well, if you're from the XP area, then maybe you might remember my space. I admit, I never used my space myself, but my OC is quite like my space. But more than that, it even have forums. And let me tell you this. I actually really loved being at the forums during my teens. So like, my OC is giving me lots of nostalgia. So let me tell you that I'm one of the many VTubers that actually love it, mainly because of all the nostalgia it's giving. Anyway, so today we're gonna be playing some Tales of Cold Steel 4. But before we do that, so today I'm 21% Puni and I'm also 1% delicious. And also for the question of the day, what have you found more helpful than you ever imagined it could be? Well, that's actually a hard one, but well, I would like to say swimming googles, like I greatly underestimated swimming googles, but I did wanna give them a try, so... And let me tell you that I'm actually glad I did, because swimming Googles along with our blogs made it actually so I could swim even better without the water getting in my eyes and arse. Anyway, well, I can't really think of anything else to talk about now, so give me a quick second and I'm just gonna launch the game now. So last time at the Tales of Cold Steel 4, so did we infiltrate the skate? I think it was called. And we're currently dealing with the Fourth Fleet, if I remember correctly. You know, that fleet that Elliot's father is the commander for. And we're currently dealing with them as we're on our way to Alyssa and Alice to save the both of them. So let's actually get to it then, huh? So here we go, and I'm just gonna change this to her, and then I'll do this, and I do this, and then I'll do over, and enable the mouse course. Wait. There we go. So let's get to the gaming then. So, oh no, I meant the Techno 40s. It was the Techno 40s. I mixed the names. Anyway, so let's see now. Yeah, I was gonna go in here. Who's that? Oh, I see.
7組も。なんでお前たちがここにいる
So it's gonna be a divine battle then, it seems like. Stop it, Sultan. Wait, is that you, Alan? Nobody told you that we was the inside. I haven't been briefed about this. What is going on? I see, so you're one of the fair ones that got left in the dark. And why are we even thinking of that as weapons used to deal with a handful of intruders? Because if you wanna stop me, you have to go at it with everything you got. And even then, that might not even be enough to stop me. I say with confidence. Just a fair fought army division soldiers is all it will take to subdue them. Do you really think so? Alan? Hold on, aren't you a Dose graduate too? I am. This is why I don't understand this at all. Don't you give a damn about the food of your border? Of course Of course I do. That is exactly why I'm doing this. Men är jag inte ger ju bara dig sitt. You might be my classmates, but I know you're the enemies of the Empire, me, and the Big Cat. Alla, what's gotten into you? Yeah, it is most likely Twilight. You're not making any sense, buddy. Is it a ghost moving in his mind? Yeah, we don't at all. Instructor Jan? Yeah, the only way to stop this is by the only way to fix this is by defeating him. There's no other way. I'll summon Valimar, once the Sultan of the team so to surface, who so I choose. I think I wanna go for Yuna. Let's do this, Yuna. Alright.
来い灰の鬼神バリマール
Yeah, you basically forced my hand here. But if this is what it takes to free you from Twilight, then so be it. The Ascendanite? Ha! Avoid the opponent.
あくまで抵抗するのかリンならここで引導を渡してやる
Don't worry, I'm gonna save you.
そうはさせるか目を覚ましてくれアラン
Yeah, let me think that, I mean, I can say the partner on the fly, so let me think. I'm using the heart. I think what I want to go for. Yeah, I think I do it like, yeah, this will be good, so let's get to it. And I'm gonna hit you with everything I got. Let's see. Belkea and so. Anyway. Well, have we got them? あれあれ
私の番ね
So, the sport created by the black box of in collaboration with the RFU can harness mana the only magical skills. Okay, right now I can't really stop it, so I used to be doing this then. Have we go?
さあ目に物見せてやれ
Oh, so that... Never mind, you're gonna get...
そこだ
Let it to be like that.
もらった
俺の番だな
You start quite strong there. Anyway, now I'm able to... Oh. When I have to cancel her. Let's go.
まだまだ
Anyway. And then Habito. Ally.
私の番だな
And then what am I gonna do? Yeah, let me use the spirit her.
そこだ
ところで
I thought I really bad start her.
マイル
Anyway, let me use morning wind her.
私の番だな
And then I'll be using another spirit her. There we go.
私の番だな
Wasn't I?
チャージす
And
る
wait, it seems like that one ignored. Anyway, it do be like that.
甘い今だ
Anyway, and there we go.
俺の番だな
And then I'll go for another one her.
目に物見せてやれ
Okay, so you go for yet another move. And the problem with that one is that I can't really go to that one.
今だ
Anyway,
行くぞ新規発
there we go. Yeah, too bad. Ally. So that one's in the best with.
甘い今だ
And there we go.
行くぞ
Let's see her. So Scott, created by the Black Box of in collaboration with the RF group, can harness mana to only magical skills. Melchias was outstandingly powerful at the cost of instrumental stress to his pilot, used by Valiant Officer Alan against Yen. Let's go for another morning move her.
行くぞチャージする
There we go. So keep going her. I like it her. Yeah, that one's gonna be a bit of a thing. And yet another move.
今だ
行くぞ
There.
新規発動
There we go.
行くぞ
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and finish you off. Yeah, since it's basically pointless, huh?
新規発動
There we go.
俺の番だな
Yeah, I'm thinking I just go ahead and attack you then.
今だ
There we go.
行くぞチャージする
There we
行くぞター今だ
Yeah.
やり
Nu de enligt till atmosfären.
参る
En Haviko.
私の番だな
Then I'll be going for speed
俺
again.
の番だな
And let me finish you off then.
今だ
Haviko. I didn't really get the best start there. And you know how to take that sadly.
行こう明日を切り開くために
Anyway, a win sa win regardless. Cause you, is this my limit? No, I'm sorry that if you could have done better if it wasn't for the twilight. Scare you. All meanings to empire to wicked Alan. He's unconscious. Yeah. Well, he's gonna wake up eventually. Hopefully he will be better when that happens. It's as if he's in his own world. I don't think we were able to help him completely get down to normal. Yeah, it's worse than I expected. Damn it! Well, I was in prison. The ghost was zipping away at Alan's sanity like this. And I wasn't able to do anything to stop it. Don't blame yourself. Yeah, all we can do is get to the youth of it if we wanna stop it. Because of Amonia's hold on people is so much stronger than we realized. We make quality on this modern attack of friends never known for years, without hesitation, death to Jason. Yeah, it's actually more bad than I expected. We never going against it was no simple task, but even so, looks like it's over here. Who's there? Oh, it's you, the soldiers from earlier. Yeah, the ones that wasn't affected by Twilight. You recovered. We know that we were already lost. We didn't come here to attack you. We'll handle Alan. You guys go on ahead. He might have lost his mind, but he's still overcome yet. He's become unpredictable, and he might try to kill us, but we're not leaving him like this. Well, I'm counting on you then. I see. Alright, thank you for doing this. Well then, let's keep going then. Will they be okay? They volunteered, so let's let them handle it. Schweitzer, you worry too much. Right now, your friends aren't the only ones in danger. The entire world's at stake. Besides, Alan's still alive. There's still hope for him. Yeah, that is true. What you saying makes a lot of sense, but and yet, of course, some things are lost forever, and some actions cannot be undone. But we must believe that we can protect what's still there. Yeah, I agree actually. Okay, let's do this. We'll carry on toward our objective. The kidnapped ghosts are waiting for us. We are almost there, but stay alert and ready. Yay! Yeah, so let's get to it then. Well, actually no need to heal. I'm just gonna save quickly. And now, let us keep going then.
将軍たちの気持ちが痛いほどわかるな。
Yeah, it's not really easy for
似た
them.
ようなことが全ての師団で起こってるなら確
Yeah,
か
I
に
do imagine
た
the
まった
same.
ものじゃないですよね
せや
Anyway,
一気に蹴
let's
散らす
deal with you now. Okay, sneak on i... Okay, that one's a new one. Same for M. Anyway. Okay, let me go for you
ご
now
めん
then.
あとはお願い任せて
And I go for... Let's see if I can get... Okay, yeah, they positioned in a way that makes it so I can get all of them.
行
Anyway,
くぞ
sneak on a key. A small locker is equipped with a submachine gun. It keeps going fire from mid-range. Sneak on a M. A small locker is equipped with highly sensitive data, allowing it to make wide attacks from long range. Anyway, so I have Sail Order active now. So let's go for Avalon Heart
アバ
then.
ーハ
俺の番だな
And then I go for... Let's see what I want to go for her. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I go for a gay her.
今だ
Yeah, this was a good one.
とどめだ行くぜ
And then, okay, gonna have to go for 5 against her.
さてと
And then after this, let's see. Yeah, I go for a video not her.
今です
And there we
もらっ
go.
たよし
And then after this, I go for... In that case, I do this. Well,
私の番ね
I'll be able to stop this one.
セットガンナーセットストライカー
Well, in that case,
さてと
okay, I will use the view now to then her.
迎撃
There
完
we
了
go.
作戦
And let's keep going. Okay, I can't go that way, so in that case, I'll be going over here.
面倒そうな相手だぜ
Okay,
強そうね気をつけて
行くぜ
well, a strong one right off the bat then. Well, I will go for Avalon hearts regardless.
俺の番だな。
And then I use wild yays här. Alright.
行くわよ
And then I go for I think I go for Naya actually. Okay. And the lion use her.
行きます
And then after this I go for
あ
Magia
とは任せたま
her.
え。
And update break her.
覚悟してもらおう。吹き飛べ。俺の番だな。
And then let me go for beat down then.
俺の番だな
Alright. And then I use Demon on Save her.
行くぞ
And let me use the Kingston's last attack
クーザ今だ
and the Dawn. And then I keep going her. Well, the is assessed här, so let's see what's in. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to vent här. So,
よいしょよいしょ
well, I'm gonna be venting them. Okay, no idea what I was doing that. Anyway. Okay, we got that one open, so let's do some backseating now. So back, here we go. Alright. And then okay, and now I can go towards the left. Oh, completely missed that one.
いつでも行ける
Anyway. Okay, yeah, it's quite straightforward
そこ
here.
だ一気に蹴散らそう
Then let's see her. Okay, yeah. I know the speed domino. Okay, I like the dark stone there. And a Kingston's last her.
クーザ今だ
There we go.
スキュリ私の番だな
And then after this. Yeah.
ここは頼ん
Okay,
だ
I
任
switched
せ
you
て
out for Yuna here. Yeah, I have to do it like this.
ファイヤー崩れた
Alright.
スキャリ
Next,
任せてくれ。
let's see, can I get? Yeah, I can get all
石化
of
弾
them
リロ
here.
ード。逃しはしない。ここだ。
There we go then. Well, only you
よ
left.
ーしセットガンナ
So, there we go.
さあ
And
先に進
moving on. Moving on, I'll go this way. Okay, another one here.
いつでも行ける
Well, there is a set over here.
せや一気に行くぞ
Okay, let me use my blade again.
俺の番だな
And then I'll be using... Yeah, I'll be using Crimson Slash.
崩れた
いただき
任せてくれ
And then after this, I use Petrification Cell
Reload.
with this.
逃しはしない
よーしセットストライカ
And then after this, let's go for Yemeni Blast.
ー逃がさないファイヤー
I like it.
突き上げ
So what will you do next?
させるか
Nice defense on that.
行くぜ
Anyway. Then let's go for the Akuna Earth then.
今だ
There we go. Okay, there. And another there. Okay. Okay. I don't like this.
行くわよ
Okay, I didn't like what happened there.
逃がさないファイヤ
Well, have we go again then?
そんなバカ
That
な
is
ー負けないで行くわよ
and then another one time.
やれやれ
Let's go for another one time.
やれやれ
よーしやっせい
Are you speaking this then? Alright. Well, that is fine. No, this one was actually quite annoying. Anyway, gonna have to bring you back then. Anyway. Alright,
生き返るな
let's keep going hard then. What's in this says there are spawn hole. Anyway. Okay, now I have that one to worry about.
強そうなのがいる
強敵だ油断するなよ
Okay, that one is okay. Anyway, I'll be using Avalon Hard High. And then let's see. Okay, Baby Smash with our green. Okay, I got lucky there. When a boss set move, a low saga is sourced from oil bulls, highly mobile with heavy artillery and armor. It's as strong as a small army. Well then, let's go for them on same high.
俺の番だな。
Then after this, okay, a hand is happened.
螺旋撃崩れた。
Alright,
いただき
任せてくれ。
and then okay, I swap it on with
変わ
gold,
ってくれ。任せてくれ。
and then okay, let me summon vehicle
俺の番だな。
and variate heart.
させるか。
Okay, that one was sophisticated.
いけるエース。
Anyway. There we go.
行くぜ。
And then I go for yet another one. There we go. I made perfectly good over that over here. I used to doing a game speciality here. Okay, critical mood.
僕の番だな。
Yeah, I can easily stop that one by doing this. There we go.
参る。
Okay, I'll stop this one now.
引くぞ。
行くわよ
And then after this, let's see. Yeah, I think I wanna summon the arcane now.
ドラケンズ
So, here we go. I like it. No, then. Yeah, I won't be able to stop that one.
負けないで
ありがとう。
Anyway, say your order, so I'll be using another one.
アバランハ
よし。
And then. Yeah, then I go for Jane's last hat.
参る。
And now I go for
うなる。
Ellie.
螺旋撃。
And I feel I can use Trinity off like this.
もらった。
There we go.
結構やるじゃねえか。いや。
Yeah, my calculation was correct there. Anyway. So, okay, we made it to the command room. Well, here we are.
第4の紋章。もしかして。あそこか。
Yeah.
目的地みてえだな。
Well, I better place myself. Oh yeah, I don't know I was. Well, before I go, it's gonna need to place myself for what's coming. Since what's coming is not gonna be an easy one. Anyway. So, I'm just gonna set everything. Give me a little bit hard. Okay, I'm making good progress here. Produce tendon. And then we go now. A little bit. Well, I think I have the best equipment everyone can have a right now, but still doesn't hurt to say. Just give me a little bit. Let me see here. Let me see them. Yeah, let me actually do something. Okay, no, that will do, but let's see if I can do some creating. Okay, no, I can't really. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna open some slots here. Okay, no, I can't open anymore. Let me just open then. Anyway, so an art break is coming up now. So I'm gonna go be right back and I see you in 2 minutes. I can't hold your voice crying for me, it's crying out my name. I was acting tough by saying that I don't team because it's scary to lose my team. I have a feeling that by abandoning my team, I'll be able to make up for something else. Tuesday is the determination to chase after intangible things like business or love. I can hold a voice crying for me, stand up and fight. Don't deceive yourself. Cry for you in order to answer your voice. I know cry out your name. I replaced my lack of self-confidence with kindness. I have a feeling that by giving up, I'll be able to stop hurting others. When we completely accept our pain and hardship and start to understand each other, Tuesday will be born. I can hold a voice crying for me, don't run away. I will hold you everything tightly. Cry for you, wanting to answer your voice. I know cry out your name. Let's never forget the fact that we can be healed by overwhelmed of contact and sadness. I'm hearing your voice crying for me. It's crying out my name. cry for you. In order to answer your voice, I know cry out your name. I cry for you. Are you hearing my voice? It's crying out your name. You cry for me. I can hold your voice. It's no crying out my name. I can't hold your voice crying for me, it's crying out my name. I was acting tough by saying that I don't team because it's scary to lose my team. I have a feeling that by abandoning my team, I'll be able to make up for something else. Tuesday is the determination to chase after intangible things like business or love. I can hold a voice crying for me, stand up and fight. Don't deceive yourself. Cry for you. In order to answer your voice, I know cry out your name. I replaced my lack of self-confidence with kindness. I have a feeling that by giving up, I'll be able to stop hurting others. When we completely accept our pain and hardship and start to understand each other, Tuesday will be born. I can hold a voice crying for me, don't run away. I will hold you everything tightly. Cry for you, wanting to answer your voice. I know cry out your name. Okay, I'm back now, so let's keep going here then. Anyway, so hang on, please. Never mind.
Yes.
Actually, I was gonna say that Jacken was acting up, but seems like I was wrong. Anyway, so, well, let's go in and then we're gonna have to deal with the Olof and them.
待っていたぞ。
父さん中佐も
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to force my way to you if that's what it takes.
アルフィン殿下ティータ無事か
Yeah. Well, Alfin and Tita do seem fine.
皆さんも
Yeah, that's us.
やっと会えた。
本当にお久しぶりですご心配をおかけしました
Yeah, it have been quite some time indeed.
私たちは平気です。アガットさんは
He's doing used to fine too.
見ての通りだったろ元気そうで何よりだぜ感謝します将軍中佐も二人を丁重に扱っていただいて
Yeah, and I know you have been keeping your words too.
何？皇族に留学生ならば礼を尽くすのは当然のことだ。
窮屈な思いをさせたのは間違いないだろうがな。
Yeah, but you didn't really have most of our souls.
公爵のおじさんとずっと一緒よりはマシなような。
Oh yeah, I don't even wanna imagine.
なるほど、それは確かに。
Yeah, I have to agree with you that.
さすがにバラット公が不憫になってくるんだが。
Well, yeah, consider the fact that he was helping us, maybe.
改めてよくぞ来た。屈強なる第四の師団兵たちを超え、無事ここまでたどり着けるとはな。
Well, we're not entirely due with them too. Yet, we still have to deal with you too.
特にエリオット。可愛かったお前のたくましい成長。父としてこれほど嬉しいことはない。
Oh, you.
後輩たちの前で可愛いとかやめてほしいな
Yeah, that's one thing that's never gonna change.
乗り越えるよどんな壁でも僕たち自身が決めたことだから
Yeah, that is exactly why we have.
そうか。
かつての戦術教官としても以前からの知り合いとしても嬉しい限りだ。
Well, you are partly to be thanked for this.
シュバルツァー、ミュラーの弟も迷いを断ち切りつつあるようだな。
ええ多くの人たちが支えてくれたおかげです
Yeah, Yen doesn't really doubt himself as much as he used to.
その思いに応えるためにもここであなたたちを超えてみせます
Very do.
兄上の盟友にして戦友、攻撃のナイトハルト中佐。未だ未熟な剣ではありますが届かせてもらいます。
クルト君、そうだね。
Yeah, let's do this.
全力でサポートします。
上出来だぜ
皆さん、アガットさんも。
Yeah, let's do this.
見よナイトハルト。あれが獅子神皇帝から脈々と受け継がれてきたものだろう。
ええ、新たな7組にも確かに。
Well, if that isn't one of the highest bases you can get, then I don't know what that is.
ならばこちらも全力で応えるべきでしょう。
Well, have we
これが
got
最後
them?
の試練だ。今こそ確かめさせてもらうぞ。
Of course I will.
絶望と破滅に向かいつつある帝国にお主らが示す力と意志を。
Of course.
わかりました。行くぞエリオット。7組としてトールスとして。
奏でてみせる。僕たちだけの調べを。
Yeah. Quite a strong harmony
リベールに
too.
とってもお隣さんだ。モンドーム用で助立ちさせてもらうぜ。
百式軍闘術の極み超えさせてもらう。
僕たちも全力を尽くすぞ。
Very good.
我が息子に若き獅子たちよ。こちらも全力で受け止めさせてもらう。
Yeah. AP garment. Everyone survived to the end. So I have to survive this. Then I'm gonna need to think what I want to go for her. Let's see. I have some support bounds. Yeah, that some target cell is actually gonna be. I'm gonna make use of that one. And then let's go for Lara här. Okay. I'll combine this with adamantine steel. And then I give back to Yuna här. And
行くぞ。
I get fire här. And then with star coming off här. I like it. Yeah, this will be good. And then let me go for Keanu the eye här.
駆動行くぞ。
And then I go for Makia här. And a post the eye här again.
砕け散れ。やあ。
I like it.
任せるがよい。
And then I'm gonna let Yen take your place. And I will cast in the bastion on him.
私の番ね。
And then another quick star here.
時の結界よ。砕けて。
There we go.
やあ。
I like it here.
行くぞ。
And then
進まない。頼む。
任せろ。
yeah, then I switch to my gate. I mean to a gate here. And let me use fire the gate here.
僕の番だな。
And then another post behind here.
砕け散れ。
There we go.
行くぞ。
Yeah, now okay. General of the 4th Army Division completed a Fornia strongest unit, fighting his son to assess his battle warriors. Lieutenant Colonel Nathan, the Lieutenant Colonel of the 4th Army Division, now forced to fight his former student. Then, have to go with them on stage.
俺の番だな。
Well, let me actually move high,
よし
and then after this, I'll be using impulsion or actually never mind. I go for another wild gate high
行くわよ
and well, in that case, I go for lawyer high. And yeah, I'm gonna heal it. Wait, I heal. Okay, that was a misclick on my side, but that's fine.
俺の番だな。
Anyway, they have the same, so
今だ。
anyway,
シートを滅却。我が太刀は無。
welfare.
見えた。
Time to go for this. Gonna hit you beyond her. Oh? No. Okay, now that was actually quite sweet.
しまいにしようぜ。
It might only be on its own, but it is still quite sweet. And there we go.
これは驚くほど成長したものだ。
Yeah, this is very good
ま
indeed.
だまだこんなものではないぞ。
任せるがよい
Well, I'm gonna have this switch to Elliot have for the
頑張る
healing.
よ
And yeah, there we go.
助かったぜ。
Alright. Use what I needed.
任せてくれ。
And then I better brace myself for impact here.
時の結果よ。砕け散れ。
ごめんあとはお願い引き
Yeah,
受け
I
よ
think I know what I wanna do actually. Yeah, this is a good way of... Okay.
行くぜ。
Yeah, not really appreciated, but it is fine. They need it more than yen, the both of them. I see.
覚悟はいいか。行くぜ。
Well, I think I go for you now, actually.
任せて
And I use another trick star out.
任せてくれ。
And then
変わってくれ。
let's go
任
for
せてくれ。
yeah, Yes, this will do.
行くぞ。ここは頼んだ。
あとは任せたまえ。
I like it.
時の結果よ。
Yeah. Game's gonna be special game and hard, but after this it be fine. Okay.
ありがとう。
And Yen is back and all.
よーし。
Well, and after this, doesn't really feel like a good idea to go for Makias här. I think I do this now.
突撃時劣化。
任せるがよい。
And then what do I... Yeah, let's go for the off hat. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. And still to top it off, damn it. Anyway. Yeah, game's gonna be needed. And even if Yen dies, ETMI, so it will be fine regardless.
ありがとう。
There we go. This is way better.
私の番だな。
Anyway, I go for another heat off.
光よ。終わりだ。
Oh! Wait, was that Well, I'm gonna have to swap out to Elliot här.
アークス駆動。
僕の番だな。
And then there we go.
駆動。
Yeah. This wasn't nice at all. Uh-oh. No hit Jelly coming at me.
すまない。助かる。
Uh-oh.
覚悟はいいか。
It's not making it easy at all. Oh, oh. That was exactly what.
終わりだ。
大丈夫？
Okay, it is an insta kill. I somehow survived this time.
ごめん。
Anyway,
あとはお願い。
任せろ。
well. Okay, have we go then?
私の番だな。
Well then.
ここは頼んだ。任せて。
They are separated, so if that's how it's gonna be. There we go. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that.
すまない。助かる。よし。
No, then.
すまない。頼む。任せろ。
Let's I'm not really sorry. So let me actually go ahead and do this.
任せてくれ
And then are you supposed to dive high?
時の結界よ砕け散れ
There we go.
空よ
私の番ね
And then after this I go for lawyer high. And another hit of high.
俺の番だな
And have we go for another demon of thing. And
前
there we go.
突撃しレッカー俺の番だな
Let's see.
今だ
I like it.
もらった
Oh, there's still some hammer.
砕け散れそうだ
No, that was some miss. Anyway.
チャージする
そなたに感謝
Okay then. Let's hit you with another one.
我が太刀は無見えた
I'll be going strong yet again. Alright. I managed. Okay. You managed to survive somehow. But what will you do
任せるがよい
next?
任せてくれ
Yeah,
変わってくれ任せてくれ
I used to be doing this. That is what boarding still has.
砕け散
Okay, everybody managed to stay alive there in the end.
先に進もう
And that's the job well done. It was a bit on the easier side, but it wasn't easy. Oh. But still, it was actually a good one, regardless.
よし掴んだ
Okay, I didn't. Okay, I was a bit too fast. I didn't really see what Yen used the code. I'm gonna have to check later. Still, it wasn't an easy one, but it was quite manageable.
なんとか届いたみたいだな
Yes, somehow.
想像以上だまさかここまでやるようになったとはな
Well, we have you to thank for that.
ああ我々の乾杯だろう新7組も遊撃士も含め揺るぎなき力と意志を見せてもらった
父さん
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for you too.
リンさんアガッタさん
ティータやれやれ心配させやがって
Oh, you.
ハガットさんに言われたくないです。いつも無茶ばっかりして軍の要塞にまで乗り込んでくるなんて
Well, that is a gate in a nutshell, you
ハガットさ
know.
んにもしものことがあったら
無理くらいさせろや。別に一人で来たわけでもねえし。
Yeah. Thought is it you?
何があってもお前は守る。じいさんたちとの約束でもあるしな。いや、それだけじゃねえか。俺にとってもお前は
Like a big computer.
アガットさん。
アルフィン殿下、遅くなってすみませんでした。
いえ、そんなことをおっしゃらないでください。リーンさんが生きていてくださっただけでも私、お体は大丈夫なんですか？以前何かを感じましたけど。
Well, he's fine now.
俺のことは心配には及びません。殿下の周りで起きたことを思えば比べるべくもないでしょう。
I'm not sorry about that.
大変でしたね、本当に。なのに気丈に頑張っていらしたようだ。誇りに思います。
Quite strong
妹の親
indeed.
友として、帝国民として、もちろん俺個人としても。
リーンさん、
No, yes, doing that
本当にあ
again.
なたという人はいつも人のことばかりで。でも雰囲気が変わってもやっぱりリーンさんはリーンさんですね。こっちの顔が熱くなるっていうか。
Well, kinda, yeah.
二人の世界かける2でオーバーフローしてる感じです。
Oh, please.
銃剣殿もだんだんさらけ出してきてるというか。
エリオット、本当にたくましく成長してくれた。よもやこんなに早くこの父を超える日が来ようとはな。
Yeah. They quite strong indeed.
超えただなんて、そんなこと少しも思っちゃいないよ。でも成長できたのはリーンたちと父さんのおかげかな。だって今の僕の足場を作ったのは間違いなくトールズだろうから。いろいろあったけど、士官学院に入れてくれた父さんには感謝してる。今も。
You was being forceful about it, but it was ultimately a good thing.
エリオット、
坊ちゃん大きくなりましたね。
母さんも女神のもとでさぞ喜んでいるであろうな。
I do imagine she must be smiling right now.
どうやら終わったみたいね。
Yeah, we are about to finish the hand. Fiona? Fiona, you were supposed to be waiting in St. Ark. I couldn't help myself. And when I was surprised to yawn into her, you saw me seen her playing her violin. She had everyone bewitched. What? What? That's Elliot's sister for you. Yeah, it must yawn in the blood. Man, she basically used to be the division's little darling. You can't be so reckless. It ended well this time, but please be more careful. I'd hate it if something were to happen to you. I'm sorry I made you worry, Nathan, but please understand how I felt. Unable to contact my father or you. I felt att det stäppade Sansero ordered you to go on a dangerous mission or something. Fiona, you know how it is with us military men. Is it just me or a test to a couple? I thought you already never that. You know, I thought you must thought there was something between them. Yeah, I did hold that too. Hell, that aside, you should leave before the Imperial Defense Force arrives. But so, the government won't approve of you letting us go. Yeah, that's actually quite true. Or for failing to secure the princess in St. Ark. Yes, and far from turning a blind eye, chances are they place us directly on the front lines for this. No way. I thought as much. You might currently enjoy a high standing with the imperial government, but they'll be more than willing to use us as a bounce following this crucial bounce, but bounce nonetheless. Even so, we made the decision to test you ourselves and have no regrets. You passed our test with flying colors. However bad a turn more the events might take, you are our glimmer of hope. Knowing this puts me at ease. Thank you. I won't disappoint you. Also, if there's anything I can do to keep you from the most of the fighting that's yet to come, I'll do it. Very well. Squire, I wish you good luck in your endeavors. Correct our goals and lead us from despair. I trust you to cut us a path to a bright new future. I will. I promise to do what I can. We'll be with Instructor Yen every step of the way. Yen contacted the backup part, letting the Kiev know they were yet to be picked up. Fiona decided to stay at the fortress. Yen and the others left after saying their goodbyes. Well then, we don't need this then, so question is, what's the plan now? What are you doing? Oh. Well, it looks almost like Alan is back to normal now. Well, that's a relief if that's the case. Alan, you are awake? Genial, awaiting your orders. The new super soldiers that arrived yesterday should be able to take on that arship. Okay, seems like I was wrong. He's still being afflicted by the twilight. No, it's already out of hands. But everything is the princess. Why are you letting them get away? Because you son star? What about her highness? That's enough, valiant officer. I am your superior officer, and you are well aware of the cost of insubordination. When I give you an order, you follow it. The front line is no place to play here. I apologize. So the Twilight is still having. Yeah, I need to get ready for deployment. You scarlet beauty. You take it, no matter what it takes. However, the only way I can think of saving Alan is by getting to the youth of it. The ghost really is terrible. It is. We continue on use Schweizer for overseas and for those of you friends. Yeah. And the Alan most likely isn't the only one. There is most likely more than him.
この調子で頑張って。
Hey, that's actually quite good. Anyway, so what's the plan now? That we shall see. Because we still have Alice to worry about, we still haven't found her. Still, we did a good job, so we deserve a little election now. It's daylight now, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. Do we have any meetings on the yard? No detected. No one seems to be pursuing us at the moment. We haven't picked up any abnormal mobilization from any of the military divisions either. Looks like that came due for us. The Imperial Defense Force might still be on overtake, but it's a relief to know it won't get worse than that. Yeah, that is true. We've got good weather and clear visibility, plus over mana and sails buoying as nicely as ever. I guess I'd be buoying too, if I had my own uncle to give me some tender thinking. Oh, you please. Well, the ship was in a pretty good shape already, actually. This is my first time working with a mana engine, but I'll try my best to manage. That's some pattern you're passing on. Still, I'm so she'll figure it out somehow. That mana engine's kind of a black box stuff, huh? Yes, its core is actually an artifact known as the Heavenly Sword. Heavenly Sword, huh? But the rest of the ship was made by the Foundation. Some expected technique will still be a great help to us. Well, you looking at her? Yeah, that you are. Tita was trained by two of Apestein's disciples themselves, Professor Justel and Professor Skimmy. But I wouldn't expect anything as great as them from me just yet. Cause the ship's staffing problems used up for taking care of now. But the situation hasn't changed. If only thing it's only getting worse. Yeah, that's good. Now that we know how bad the Twilight have gotten. Indeed, and it isn't just the military whose minds are being polluted. It's hidden among the civilians as well. Yeah, I have seen that quite clearly. As I guessed, more and more conscripts are being deployed to the front lines. I expect my own disappearance won't be made public for the time being. It alright, everyone's focused toward the war, right? Most likely. If the people found out the princess had vanished within a days, it only served to distract them. Things will only escalate if Dad and his troops are thrown into the beach. Leading ultimately to Operation Human Counter, spearheaded by my brother and General Van Dijk. The preparations have been nearly complete, but so did the countermeasures against it, correct? Yeah. They need all the help they can get too. Yeah, there's still a plan of use. Operation Millimeters. Yes, its arrangements have been progressing steadily with any mission being complete. Securing the release of Dita and Her Highness was one of its key aims, in fact. Oh, me too. Ordinary billion citizen hostess would make for a pretty effective set against the kingdom. But what does that have to do with this counter operation of yours? I'm actually curious myself. Enough with this putting on us, aren't we did already? No, all will be revealed in due time. We have our own objectives to prioritize at the moment. After all, we still have no lead on air-list whereabouts. Yeah. But she's the last one. That's true. Jens sisterhood. Can't Mason hit let that stand? You think she won't be stuck with the princess? Yeah, but of course it wouldn't be that easy. Alas, we were separated when they seized us at St. Astiara. If I can't imagine that she was subject to any harsh treatment, given her relation to Yen. We are going to find her, no matter what it takes, and the continuing our battles is the best way for us to do so. Yeah, we have some information coming in. I'll just feed it to the terminal for you. Well, let's see then. Okay, so basically the usual then. Use and pack on top. Lady Imabella, you simply must help me. I will lose to something precious. Something I love like my own children. There's no doubt in my mind that this is the work of that scoundrel Phantom DFP. I'd like to settle this affair discreetly. and if possible, I want to place it in the hands of a gospel native. Inquire at the Hotel Augusta in St. Ark Cathedral School for more information. And I can say yes, go, Butler Celestine. My sincere apologies for the impropriety of this request, but I must regret the crisis has arisen. I find I am unequal to the task of resolving it alone, and must perforce seek outside help. I will be waiting at the Jochira Johnson of the West Languedoc Canyon Youth. I remain, ladies and gentlemen of those you most humble and obedient servant. All the Lamaya Youth Monster, basically. We've been getting reports that a particularly dangerous monster has abandoned the old Lamaya Youth. Please find and slay this creature. Monster, and the case, location, old Lamaya Youth, basically. Don't if be. It did help us back in your spell for what he turned back to a life of crime the second he stepped foot in a Borneo or something. Well, we don't know for sure. This is an enforcer we're talking about here. Still, it does feel a little odd. That aside, look at this one. It's from Celestine. Yeah, I wonder what he needs help with. It would seem he is safe, despite his previously been unaccounted for. Yeah, this will be a good time to meet up with him. But requests seem urgent. Best we check them out sooner rather than later. Right, let's get moving then. By the way, instructor, it's my turn to be your little arm piece this time around. Just the two of us, alone with nothing for company but our gazing hearts. And for other people, yeah, you're not getting it out alone time. If only I'd brought my opal staff with me. You'd better watch yourself out there, Jen. And I mean, really, watch yourself. I was already planning on it. Anyway, I'll be on board for the time being, so feel free to give me a holler if you need a hand. The same goes for me. I'll help however I can. Yeah, I'll be counting on you through then. So, let me use the set up the ones I won't have them. Yeah, I will take a look at it a bit later. Anyway, I'm thinking who I want the last one to be. Yeah, this will be good, I feel. The situation in St. Ark, Palm and Titus Gate has changed. You will be able to progress the story once you have completed at least one of the two semi-required quests. Anyway, so an art break is coming up now, so we're gonna go be right back and I see you in 3 minutes. I can't hold your voice crying for me, it's crying out my name. I can't hold your voice crying for me, it's crying out my name. I was acting tough by saying that I don't team because it's scary to lose my team. I have a feeling that by abandoning my team, I'll be able to make up for something else. Tuesday is the determination to chase after intangible things like business or love. I can hold a voice crying for me, stand up and fight. Don't deceive yourself. Cry for you in order to answer your voice. I know cry out your name. I replaced my lack of self-confidence with kindness. I have a feeling that by giving up, I'll be able to stop hurting others. When we completely accept our pain and hardship and start to understand each other, Tuesday will be born. I can hold a voice crying for me, don't run away. I will hold you everything tightly. Cry for you, wanting to answer your voice. I know cry out your name. Let's never forget the fact that we can be healed by overwhelmed of contact and sadness. I'm hearing your voice crying for me, it's crying out my name. Cry for you. Okay, I'm back, So, first and foremost, to remind myself, get a new one. Okay, it got upgraded to 2 Gimson's last, I see. Anyway, and måste dit gain som lever här. Så So let me take a look här at the nivån ser good. Yeah, I actually liked this one. And I thought I saw her getting something. Lady Gapo. Let's see. Yeah, that was all the new stuff she got. Anyway. Wait, which one was it again? Need to remind myself. Yeah, it was that one. And then I'm also gonna use to take a little look at the Tita now that the Tita have joined the party. Let's see how. I see. Yeah, Vital Canon is actually quite good. Anyway, let me take a look at her equipment and all now. Okay, I can't change her weapon. Anyway, let's see what I want to give her. I'm not really too sure I know. I think I'll go for this and let me look at her, at what she have then. Okay, I can't change that one. But let's see her. What do I want to go for her? Is the question. Let me think. Yeah, I'm thinking her. I think I wanna go for Gloom actually. And honestly, I'm not really sure what kind of a build I want to go with Tita, so I leave her build like this. And let me take a look at her equipment now. I mean costumes. So let's see her then. Okay, let's see what she have that I can go for. Yeah, I actually like her work clothes, so that's what I'm gonna go for. And let's see. That one is hard to say no to. Yeah, I think actually I want her to have this, because I'm gonna be completely honest. It just doesn't feel right without that hat of hers. Like this one is way too good to say no to. Anyway, so let's see what the classes I want to give her. Let me see then. What do I want to go for her? Let's see. I kinda think I know what I wanted to go for if I want to go for somebody that fits her personality. Because I do like to go for something that fits the personality after all. Just give me a little here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I wanna go for the Googles actually. And then after this, what do I want to go for? Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking her. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go for Bobcat. Alright, and that will do it. Now then, before I do whatever, I'm just gonna explore and all. I heard that Tita and Princess Alfin will be helping out about the ship. You certainly won't have to worry about being on the staff. Yeah, join a gate and these ships are going to start feeling yellow goosey yellow soon. I imagine so. Meanwhile, the Mechapa who needed through is experiencing a manpower shortage. So Elion and Jonah have since gone to join them. A good decision actually. Did something happen? Yes, we see the boss of something big on the way in the holy city. It sounds as though they are going to be engaging in full-scale conflict with Ouroboros. Oh yeah, they definitely need all the manpower they can get then. It's highly likely this is just a feint, but the society has deployed a large force. A division for the KLC they hope. Something's definitely off. Yeah. So Kevin won't be able to help us anytime soon then. We intend to keep in close contact with the KLC's headquarters. I'll keep you posted as the situation develops. I appreciate it. There are still so many members we haven't located yet. We need to get them back, and soon. Yeah, that's true. There are so many warring developments outside of the Empire, but I need to keep my focus high and keep moving forward. We actually had a couple of concerning orders come in, Jen. I hope you can all handle them. Yeah, I do my best. Anyway. Nothing like a nice hot thing to calm you down. I'm glad you like it. Hey Alissa, Angelica, taking some time out for a cup of tea? Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be hard for her to visit alone, given how she's supposed to be piloting the ship. You can't rely on the autopilot too heavily either. But on the bright side, I feel more relaxed now than I have in a long time. I'm so pumped now, I think I can pull off some acrobatic maneuvers. Please don't do that. Thank you very much. Please don't. Yeah, that's it. Asking for trouble. Yeah, nobody's gonna appreciate that. Alissa stay yelling next week. Body and soul is just what I needed. Everything used to feel clear enough. Like I could handle any flight bother you there at me with ease. That's what I like to hold. Glad it helped. Yeah, you don't do anything acrobatic. Hey, you play Wanted Masters, right? That is correct. If you have the time, what do you think of selling me? I'm more than happy to take you on. Of course, I didn't know you played. I saw new Class 7 playing and I thought I would give it a go. It's become popular with the fourth development division recently. In that case, you won't want to be the only one not playing her. We should have a game or two together. That would be great. Yeah, I'm willing to take you on. Sinankelika at the helm of the ship reminds me of overtime on the creation. We were all pushing so hard back then, but now we have to work even harder. Yeah, but we were grown since then. Anyway, let's do it. So, let's play. Hang on, my controller needs starting. There we go. Now then, let's do it.
ゲームスタート。
Okay, now that's a new master. Let's see. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Anyway, oh, I see. Okay, that ability is quite dangerous. That's quite the dangerous ability. Anyway, I'll be starting with this then. No, that one isn't exactly right. Well, I don't really have most of a choice for to do this. And I don't wanna waste my magic crystal here. Here we go. And then I can actually afford to do anyway. So let's see what now. Oh yeah. Anyway. Well, I can't play that one used yet. is doing this then? No. This isn't gonna be easy. Enemy. Well, I got the key bell här. Now let's see what I can go for. There we go. Let's see what you do next. Oh. Here we go then. Well, I just have to do it like this then. And what will you do now? Because of the beating. Oh. And you did open it open for me. Anyway, let me take you off. I forgot what that one is. Oh, I did house, I remember now. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, I think I pushed you off actually. There we go. And now it's gonna be dangerous. Dangerous, but I will be able to handle this. There we go. Okay, that was actually quite dangerous in... Okay, UNV level. I'm gonna need to take a look at that one I just got. Let's see UNV it was. And this one. No, I think I'm gonna have a bit too many high cost cards if I do this. Or no, actually, I think I do it. Yeah, because of the defense, I might. Yeah, I think I'll go for this. There we go. No. Let's do it at hard now. With my upgraded deck.
ゲームスタート。
Yeah. Now you better be extra careful. Well, let's see. Yeah, this is actually a foolish one. There we go. Yeah, I think it's better I go for you actually. Because speed can really do that more. Yeah, this will actually do it for me. And what will you do after this? Well then. Okay. Then I go for a ball pad. What will you do next? No, I think it's. Yeah, I think it's better I go for you first. Okay, now I can afford doing this. There we go. And what will you do after this is the best though. This might look. Oh fuck.
私の勝ちね。
Too many. Okay. Too many ourselves.
ゲームスタ
I
ー
mean,
ト。
too many yens to unit to die. They came a bit too overwhelming. When I actually like this hand, I don't think I wanna do any stances here. So, what will you do next? And let's see. Yeah, if I hold on to the next stone, it will be fine. Okay, it will be fine like this. Actually, I think I wanna bomb him up. Well, I have to do it like this then. Yeah, I didn't really have most of a choice. I think doing it like this will be for the best. There we go. Yeah, I think the best one is to do this. Yeah, you did it a bit wrong actually. I have to do it like this. And what will you do next? Okay, that was right. This is... If I do it like this, there we go. Okay, now I can do this. Henry. There we go. I managed to even the odds. Kibel här måste bli... We're gonna have to take out the Amultamis. There we go. Yeah. So that happened. Now what will you do next? Well then, I managed to get the win här. Alright. Yes, it isn't really anything you can do now. It became so strong that you couldn't even get the proof. So that one actually became a huge reversal. I managed to turn it around completely. No, that was a good game actually. Still no word from Bala. That's too bad. I haven't been able to get in contact with Clara either. Really? That's not encouraging. You guys mean Paula from the Yachting Club and Clara from the Art Club? What's wrong? Did they go off with the kid? Seems like it. I didn't message her all that often before now, to be honest. Before everything went down in Heimdale, I'd been exchanging intel with her off and on. The same goes for me and Paula. I was hoping to get in touch with her to confront the situation, but... So it's not just the Heimdall-based those yards? It's probably nothing to be overly concerned about, but we still ought to keep them in mind. Now that Dora's back with us, we should let her know too. Yeah, a good idea. come to think of it, I met Clara at the Imperial Biennale in Bergehard. I wanted my sister in love, and whatever became of Paula. Clara's been keeping busy between pursuing her own artistic interests and pitching in to help it the cause as much as she can. There must be some reason why she's been on Isabel lately. Yeah, but it is worrisome indeed. Henry? Well, I'm gonna second hand too. Haha, sorry about all this. Would you stop apologizing? You know what happened? Oh, it's nothing. I just grazed my arm a little during training. I don't think it's anything that needs to be looked at though. That's just the kind of negligence that will leave you with a nasty scar. Now show me the wound and let's get it clean. Thanks, Jelly. Wow, do Wally Jelly knows her stuff when it comes to taking care of others? Yeah, that's it, dude. That, clean and yeah, that wasn't so bad, was it? Thanks again. This was so nice of you. Oh, that reminds me, I was going to give you something instead of the end. This is the idea for any form party. We thought you should have it so you could help test the connection with the users to say Intel with Lloyd and the SSS. Plus you can play the game too if you want. Oh cool, thanks. Well, I'm gonna take you up on that offer actually. You are very upright person. Maybe I can accept that. Want something to think to Wally? It's on me since I owe you one. What would you like? Well, let's play a game against Ellie then. So, here we go.
ではゲームスタートね。
Yeah, I think starting off with this will be good. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go for this now. No, actually, this will be a good one. Yeah, I go for this then. There we go. Another combo has. Okay then.
ごめんなさい。
I didn't get the chance to yet.
ではゲームスタートね。
I go for that. There we go. And this will be... Okay, this will be a good one. And there we go. Yeah, I think I'll go for this. There we go. I like it. sweet nice tea. Okay, I actually misclicked that.
ではゲームスタートね。
That was a misclick on my side. Actually do. Yeah, I want that to Okay, I messed up. Ellie isn't really making it easy
ゲ
for
ーム
me.
スタートね。
Let's see. Yeah, this will actually be a good one. Have it go. Have it go. I'm thinking.
めんなさい。
it went a bit too fast for me there.
ではゲームスタートね。ごめんなさい。
I did a bit wrong.
ではゲームスタートね。ごめんなさい。
Okay, now it went too fast again.
ではゲームスタートね。
You got lucky there.
ではゲームスタートね。ごめんなさい。
Okay, what I did.
ではゲームスタートね。
Sometimes she hit me with ones I can't do anything against. Like a sand. I thought that you wouldn't be able to do anything if I did it now. Anyway, well, that's another one defeated now. Anyway. And we're just gonna take a little stove now. Or actually two, not one. So there we go. And then I'm just gonna set the deck now. Okay, nothing there, so let me head down. Yeah, and I'll... Well, let's see if they sålt bisontekniv I kan ge här. Okay. Lucky code 6 have been added. So I'm just gonna get this quickly here. So MPO values. Oh, okay. Oh, MPO. So this is after MPO values 5 had passed away. Boy. Well, okay. Lots of wives and the concubines. This was actually very normal in medieval times if you want in. Film net. Yeah. What are this? Okay, so that was the start of it all. Okay, Björns Odius var satt där egentligen återwards. So, Odius became known as the false emperor. Testa jag så här. Who have been tainted by the blood of Soyo Akyoko. Palatinate life. I see. See them. I see. Anyway, gonna keep exploring her. So I thought you were pretty hot stuff back home, but don't get carried away. You still got a lot to do long about gambling and women both. Well, hey, I don't got as much life experience as you. I mean, you were on some pretty crazy stuff. A skill, a sea, and a sick feet. Oh. You had to go there, didn't you? You two really get along quite well. Haha, come to think of it, I kind of have the opposite thinking of you as a ladies man, Pure. Maybe because of all the times Angelica upstaged you back at those. No kidding. Ha! Lame. Hey, you don't know what it's like to have to compete with Anki. Take that sick from the theater club, for example. Tatiana, yeah? Let me tell you, if Anki set a sight on her, you won't stand a chance. In fact, you might wanna get moving on that before see, dude. Hey, mind your own business. It's not like I care or anything. Come on, don't be shy. Whenever you need advice about women, you just go to Uncle Pio. Back off, man. This I am funny. Even us isn't quite a match for Pio. Yeah, us haven't met his match here. Anyway, so yet another outbreak is coming up now, so we'll be right back and I'll see you in 3 minutes. I can't hold your voice crying for me, it's crying out my...
さてと
I can't hold your voice crying for me, it's crying out my name. I was acting tough by saying that I don't team because it's scary to lose my team. I have a feeling that by abandoning my team, I'll be able to make up for something else. Tuesday is the determination to chase after intangible things like business or love. I can hold a voice crying for me, stand up and fight. Don't deceive yourself. Cry for you in order to answer your voice. I know cry out your name. I replaced my lack of self-confidence with kindness. I have a feeling that by giving up, I'll be able to stop hurting others. When we completely accept our pain and hardship and start to understand each other, Tuesday will be born. I can hold a voice crying for me, don't yawn away. I will hold you everything tightly. Cry for you, wanting to answer your voice. I know cry out your name. Let's never forget the fact that we can be healed by overwhelmed of contact and sadness. I'm hearing your voice crying for me. It's crying out my name. Okay, I'm back now, so let's keep going here now. Forget about me. What's the deal between you and that abyss lady? She's easy on the eyes, but she talks like she knows every secret the world's trying to hide, and she doesn't wanna say. Honestly, girl, I'm kinda curious what your relationship with her is too. You do, huh? Sometimes I'm glad I didn't get too involved with her. But other times, I wish I had. I'll let you guys figure out how to interpret that one. Oh, come on. Oh, you please, girl. Well, that ends with nothing. Well, Vita and I've been around each other for more than 5 years now. A lot's happened. It's not really a short story. Because it's not just a simple awakening with relationship. Yeah, it's probably something more. kinda feels like I've been left behind. Pisses me off. It's about time I settled the score. Hey, don't get me involved in this. Well, try your best. Anyway, Elliot, you're behind the counter this time. Yep, helping people is a part of who I am, and that extends to cooking too. Let me know if there's anything you need. I will. Thanks. Well then, helping people is a part of who I am. That extends. Then,
何
I'm
でも言って
first
ね
gonna say hi.
それじゃあね
And now, let's see
何でも
what
言
you
ってね
have 48. Yeah, that one is always a nice
それじゃあ
one.
ね何でも言ってね
No, let's see her. Okay, I don't have that one, so I just get one. Anyway, let's see what else you have. Let's see. Oh yeah. I definitely want this. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was some good ones there. Now, let me actually take a look at them all now. Anyway, let's see her. Yeah, I stick to it. And then titta inte dova too. Yeah, I like more the beyond one. And oh, I can customize. I see, I can customize. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna take you up on that offer then. Yeah, I do prefer. Yeah, I prefer this one. Let's see her. Okay. Let's see what I want to go for her then. Let's see. Yeah, trying to decide her. Let's see. So what shall it be is the question. Let me use think. Yeah, I'm doing something in her. Let's see. What do I feel like going for? Okay, I went a bit too quick there. Let's see her. Let me think. Let's see her. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I think I'll go for this actually, and then let's see what the kind of classes I want you to have. see här. Let's see. What shall I go for? Här is the question. Let's see. What I feel like going for. But we shall find out. Let's see här. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Pinky actually, and then what do I feel like going after this? Okay, I think I go for Good is Justice will be a good one. Anyway. Get back! I never said you go to bed with... You mood says no, but you're doing all the same. I am not. That isn't that better. Use the accent. Let me work my magic. Or if you prefer, you can switch to human form and I'll give you a nice massage. There is no way that's going to happen. Musset ljusta ser ländlösas ever. It's kinda scary. Well, that is the Musse in a nutshell. The atmosphere aboard the ship has been so much serious since we met up with Rita and the princess. Now we used to need Alice, a crucial tone in Bond is strictly abusing. Yeah, it is, yes. Anyway, what's the matter, Emma? You have been seeking a lot these days. Oh, have I? I certainly hadn't noticed myself doing so. The vacuums are always there for you if you need to take a load off. Thank you, but I'm fine, honest. If anyone's in need of a yes, I think it's you, Yen. Don't worry, I've been taking regular breaks wherever I can. If you say so. I know how you feel, Emma, but really, it's better not to overthink it. Anyway, wanna go take a nap together? Oh, why not? I hope I'm not the source of Emma's stress. I think you worry too much. All that talk of napping has made me sleepy. Haha, well, why don't you take a nap? We did take naps in all sorts of places when we were in school. They do say naps are good for you. It might not be a bad idea to try one occasionally. Yeah. It is a kinda, yeah, no, but I do take naps if I ever feel one. Anyway. So I'm gonna keep checking her. Hey everyone! I see you all set up in the workshop now, Rosita. Yep, I wanted to pay you back for all the help you've given me. I'll make any modifications to your opponents you might need. It'd be just like when we work together on your field exercises. Hey, Don't take on too much at once. Yeah man, but you gotta do maintenance on the end scenes too. Yeah, and that takes the priority. No sweet, I'm just getting started. That's great. You don't push yourself too hard. Oh, you two really get each other. If I could it makes sense after all the intense battles you two have gone through together. Yeah, well, I get the feeling we could have avoided a lot of those battles if Tita had didn't start right in without thinking so much. Yeah, that might actually be you. What about all the times you went too much of a hot head to back down from a fight? Well, that's also you. Okay, I guess we both as bad as each other. But I think that's part of why we make such a great team. Yeah, you're right. Oh la la, isn't that sweet? I think someone's got a little close. Yeah, I can feel myself getting possible used to watching them. Nothing's fixed, but we do have Tita back. That's the most important thing. Anyway, let me help you out for a bit. Call on me anytime. Thanks. Just not knowing you will got over back makes me feel better. Yeah, again, it's a big asset. Still pretty lovey-dovey, aren't they? Again's feelings aren't out in the open, but that just makes it even more interesting. I'm excited to see how things develop. Haha, I get where you're coming from, but it'd be inappropriate to tease them about it. Yeah, it is quite an age difference. Anyway. So there hasn't been any updates about Scare's whereabouts, right? But the whole year the orders have come here to Airponia. Besides, a gate's here as well, so there's no need to worry. Yeah, you might actually be right. Now, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna prioritize the weapons here. So I will get the new ones for everyone. So there we go. Just give me a little bit here. Upgrading is always important, especially when you get the sand. You should take it. So let's see them here. Upgrading is quite important. Let's see. And there we go. I'm not gonna have the money for everyone. Well, I will get more money as I go, so there's no need to worry about that. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see if I can sell some stuff. Okay. And now let's see. Oh yeah, I missed that one. Anyway. And then let's see. Well, that's all I can afford for now. But I will make more later. I mean, buy more later when I can.
任せてください。
But for now, I update the ones I can update. Okay, I need some more then.
失礼します。
So let's see who I will play against. Well then, I'm just gonna play a fair games then. So let's do
オープンコンバット。
yeah, let's do a little farming then. Okay, this. Let's see if I can place have with someone else. Okay, Bell is good. And yeah, I know what I'll be doing. Oh. There we go. Okay, then now it's my turn. And there we go. Yeah, I actually feel better idea to do this. I like it. Have it go. Yeah, I think I'll be doing this actually. And have it go. Alright, that will do it. Now, what next? Okay, that was kind of a waste there. Anyway. And there we go. Let's do it like this actually. And there we go. I like it. Now it have been clean. And I'll be doing this now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna speed this out. Yeah, I go for this. Let's do it like this then. And what do we do next? Of course. And we... Yeah, I'm gonna play it smart like this actually. Here we go. Now then, let's finish you off. And we are done.
やられ
Well,
た
it gives opportunities, but only if you can actually do something about it, eh?
はい
Can we...
失礼します
Okay. Let's keep going here. Okay, let's go for another game then. Okay, I go first here. Alright, this is actually quite solid. So what do you do now? Alright then. And let's do that, I think. Yeah, I can't see anything used yet. Emily. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I think I'll go for you. So you can attack my back. Let's see how then. Yeah, if I do it like this, will actually be quite good. And what next? Oh. Okay. That was... That was way too close, man. Have we go there? I think I'll do it like this. There we go. Yeah, it was worth it. So what will you do next? Well, I would say this was more on a lucky. Anyway. I'm going to like this, and I'm gonna let... Alright, there we go. Now what will you do next? Yeah, that's not really what you need, eh? Anyway, go. There we go.
やられた
And that means another win for me then. So let's see now her.
任せてください
Okay, I still need more. So here we go then.
オープンコンバット
So I go first again. Yeah, this is actually went out fine. So what we need to now? And then I'll be doing this. Okay then. Let me do it like this. Gonna need to... Yeah, if I do it like this, I can actually... Yeah, I've been doing it like this. And but now... Of course you do it like that. Let me think now. Yeah, because I do wanna take you on quite quickly. This will almost be more important to do. There we go. Enemy. And there we go. I think I'll be doing this now. And there we go. And let me do it like this. What we need to do after this. And here we go next. And I'll do this and then I go for this. I like it, huh? Now to finish you off.
やられた
Okay, another win for me then. Now let's see här. Okay then. I'll update this one now and that's all I can go for right now. Now let's see if I can. Okay, no, I can.
失礼します。
Let's see what else. I'm just gonna check in här then. Oh, never mind. Enemy. Well, I finished the second half, so let's see what I'll go for now. So I'm gonna start me by checking any DLCs I can go for. Go to Musefi and the Cure. Okay, let me big start. Code Muse's I'm gonna need fee and also Cure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's see how this will. Let's see how I will do with this one then. So there we go. No, okay, now that was a good start.
私の番だね。
A good, quite a good start. Anyway, so let's see how then. Dino Jupiter, a lost failure spectator, fills its prey with an onslaught of rapid fire.
Yes.
Anyway. So let me start with the Keanu TI then.
行こっか。
And then I'm gonna let the feet move. Yeah, having to do. Okay, gonna need to stop that. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, let's go for Kaosiaven actually. And then let's see. Okay, the best. Oh no. In that case, I go for Galileo 40 then. And there we go. Yet another miss. Why the okay in the yes thing hard? And then let's see what I want to go for after this. I'm thinking hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna summon Odin hard. And there we go. I like this.
私の番だね。
And then after this, I'll be doing this.
崩れた
There we go.
もらった
Okay, sleepy time. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish the tutorial steps before my sleepy time, I feel.
行くぞ
Anyway. Then have we go. I'm just gonna stop speak and have.
来るんだスピーゲルエース
I like it. And then I'm gonna hit you with the Jochira of the eye.
行くぞとどめだ
I like it then.
ラグナ
And then after this, I hit you with Jochira. There
受
we
けてみろ
go.
侵略の中止クロスリベリオン
Yeah, going through the dark. And then I also hit you with Let Out You Stay.
キャッチギャー
And there we go.
パシッとダメ押しリーサルクルセイド
I like it. And then I hit you with a brilliant sword hand.
おきれいですよ
No, let's see if you finish you off or not.
ちょっぴりやりすぎてし
No,
まいま
let's
した
see her. And the
私
dawn.
たちの勝ち
こんなもんだ
A good
成
one.
長しちゃいました
Another good one that. I like that one spin-off gated then. I'm just gonna do that one. And then after that, let me head back to the Mecha Bar. And I'm gonna fix my body again here. No, yeah, there we go. Yeah, now my body is back to the way it's supposed to be. And I'm just gonna go over here. So there we go. I like it. And then I'm gonna be saving her. And then we did have another one too. Okay, Elliot and Caius for that one. So I'm just gonna be swapping them out quickly. And there we go. Now then, let's go for this one next.
せい
Have we
力を
go?
尽くすしかなさそうだな
Okay, that's quite a lot. Starting off with... Okay. No, this is actually... Yeah. I actually got surprised by how many there was. Like this leg it surprised me. I didn't expect to see that many. Here we go.
続けていくよ
Anyway, just go the hang on. Still, this is actually good.
僕の番だね
No, then. Okay, I'm gonna need to analyze here. So let's see.
それ
Stone Dragonfly, an insect that attacks in a swamp. It's extremely hard to land a hit on, but it's big to odd. I see.
俺の番だ
Anyway. I know what I will be going for here. Here we go.
セイクリッドロア任せてくれ
Let's do it like this. It doesn't really matter who I go for. Anyway. And here I go for heavens here.
我が深淵にてきらめく金色の
I
国民
actually got surprised by how many there was here.
我が槍に無双の力を与えよ
Anyway. Let's see, will this finish them off or not? That we'll see. Because this is gonna delay all of them. Okay, all of them survived them. Let's see. The best one to go for will actually be all those. Yeah, let's go high.
大丈夫
感謝する
Yeah, it's going to be fine.
ヨガさん
And
大丈夫
感謝する
yeah, this is actually going quite good.
ヨガさん
やっ
And here we go with an all those. Okay, that was actually fine. I really like the way this song goes. Oh. No, that was actually sweet. Anyway, okay, yet another one done then. So I'm going back to the makeup then. And that's all the DL says I have unlocked for now. Let's not forget the nude. Anyway. Okay, let me fix back my body then. There we go. And then let me heal up again.
息か
I like it then.
生き返るな。
And then after that, I'm gonna be saving her. And then I do feel like that's enough for today, so I'll actually be ending stream here. So just give me a bit and let me close the game actually. Anyway, and then I'm just gonna take a little look and see when the next stream will be, so give me a quick second here. So let me see here. So the next team is gonna be at Friday with some Xenoblade X. And now, if you wanna follow me at social, here you go. Here you go. And do feel free to join my Discord if you wanna yell X there. And if you are not subscribed, you can use this 8 message. Otherwise, you can use this one. Now, just give me a little bit and we shall see who we... Oh wait, I completely forgot. And let's see now where we shall go for this time. Just give me a little bit here. Let's see, what do I feel like going for? That we're gonna find out for ourselves. So let me actually do some thinking here then. What do I feel like going for this time? Let's see who I'm in the mood for this time around. Yeah, I'm doing some thinking here. Let me actually find out here. Yeah, I'm kinda thinking and trying to decide. Who do I feel like going for? Well, I think that this time around I feel like going for Ame. So I'll be seeing you all next time. Good night, Uyatsumi. As the blue sky was melting into the setting sun, I was gazing at the tide clothes with you. What kind of boat thought I have used in order to be able to convey my feelings? You gentle heart on my back. You're stronger and stronger as time ticks by. Love, looking up at the sky, I feel that I want to do